Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and finally, the Shadow Royale mode is here. We have been waiting for literally weeks now for this mode. Whenever they dropped that Monsters Within trailer, I was so excited and I was so ready to play Shadow Royale because it's my favorite time of the year when Shadow Royale comes back. The very first year that they ever had it, I was scared to death of this mode, but now it's super fun and I really enjoy it and I love playing through it. And so when they dropped the trailer and they announced it, I was so happy because I was ready to play the Shadow Royale. And then the first week happened and there was no Shadow Royale and I was so upset. And then the second week happened and there still was no Shadow Royale. So here we are, like literally the last week of the event. There's only 6 days to play this. You better play it while you can. But it's finally here. I have been waiting so long for this. Obviously, if you do not know what the Shadow Royale is, this is basically Revenant's playground here. It's always on Kings Canyon, which I'm a little bit disappointed in because I would have really loved to have played the Shadow Royale over on Olympus or World's Edge or something like that. I think it would have been really cool, but maybe in the future, maybe possibly in the future. But for right now, it's only in Kings Canyon. But basically, your whole squad drops in, and your main goal is to survive to the end. And then if you don't, and you end up dying, then you come back as a shadow if you still have team members alive. So if you don't, your whole team is dead, and then, you know, you're done. But if you manage to have surviving team members by the time you get to the end, then you will win the Shadow Royale, and then of course your teammates will be there to protect you as shadows. So it's really cool. It's a really fun take on the regular game and the fun Halloween thing that they like to do every single year. I really enjoy it, and I just think that the chaos of it is something that I really love. And honestly, who doesn't love to be a shadow? I would say one of the best parts about playing this game in this mode is probably being the shadows. I'd say the shadows are the funnest thing. And no, you guys know me, I'm not good at this game at all, so if I get to come back as a shadow, it's more than likely going to be me coming back as a shadow more than anything, because I can go at you like this and I can attack you with my super strong strength and stuff real easily, but you make me be a regular legend and I'm probably not going to survive very long. But yeah, this event is only going to run for 6 days. So it'll run till the end of the whole entire thing. I mean, I keep saying event, but it's a mode. This mode is only going to last until the end of the event, which is in 6 days. So unfortunately, you don't have long to play it. I mean, I understand what they were going for with it. Like, I realize they wanted it to be around for Halloween so that you could play it for Halloween. And then they also wanted people to play it until the end of the event, and most of the time in previous years when they have released the Shadow Royale limited time mode right as the event starts, most people stop playing the mode by the end of it, and the queues are literally empty. So I do understand why they're doing it right now, because they want to give people a chance to play the mode and get into queues and stuff before the game mode gets dead and then nobody wants to play in it. But yeah, just it's interesting that they decided to do it this way. But there isn't very much more I can say about it. I mean, obviously, as a shadow, you don't get weapons, you don't get to speak or anything like that. But you do get double jumps, wall jumps, climbing higher, infinite climb, smashing through doors, and you will respawn as long as you have teammates alive, which, lucky for me, I have teammates alive. But yeah, you just continue on until you get to the end, and once you get to the end, the last team standing wins. And I know well, I don't think it was last season, but I think the very first season, when they put out this Shadow Fall, I think it was called Shadow Fall instead of Shadow Royale, the goal was to get to the drop ship, and if you were the last one in the drop ship, then you obviously were going to win. So like Shadows would win if you Shadows would win if no legends were alive at the end, but then if legends were alive and they made it into the dropship and more legends survived than the Shadows, then you ended up winning. But they ended up changing that around. I actually don't know why they decided to change it, but they did change it around some. So it has changed a bit. Now it's called the Shadow Royale, which honestly, I actually enjoy this mode a lot better because you do get to play with a team. In the Shadowfall mode, I think it was only one person, and it was like a single player thing. And then if you died, you became a shadow. It was only one person. Not trios, not duos, whatever that, solos. Yes, solos. So it was only a solos mode, and that was at the, I think that was at the very, very beginning. You know what? Speaking of, that was, I think that was my very first Apex Legends video that I ever posted on my channel. Was the Fight or Fright event that first debuted at the very first Halloween event that they had when the game debuted back in 2019. That was the very first Apex video that I ever posted. So if you want to check that out, you can definitely check that out on the channel and see how much I have improved or not improved and gotten worse over the years. I think I might have gotten a little better. I don't think I did too bad, but anyway, that was a long time ago. But this event, like I said, going on for only 6 days. So if you want to get in on it and you want to play it, then definitely check it out. It's definitely worth checking out, in my opinion. Super fun. No, there's no rewards or anything for like killing a certain amount of shadows or surviving for a long time or doing damage or anything like that. All of the trackers, the new tracker is up, by the way, as well. There was a tracker last week too, and you got a free Monsters Within pack if you completed that. And then this week is all the Loba stuff. So you'll get the Loba banners and the Loba free Loba skin, the Halloween skin. And then you also get a Loba gun charm as well on this week's tracker. So be sure to complete that if you want that stuff. But it's only in regular game modes because you do have to do arenas and you have to do regular battle royales. And doing the Shadow Royale mode will not give you any of the tracker rewards. The only one it would give you is if you play 2 matches or 5 matches in any mode. That's all it will give you. So just be aware of that if you're trying to complete the tracker. I know myself, I was a little disappointed when I found out that I had to go and play regular games because I've been waiting for this mode for so long. I'm ready to play this mode. I don't want to play the the regular modes. But there's also the last badge you can get as well, and that's doing damage in arenas. So again, trying to get people to do arenas. But I think that's about it. Also, one more thing, the store as well. If you haven't checked out the store, it has changed. The Monsters Within event store, as well as the regular store, has changed. So there's a few Halloween items in there if you want to collect those. Some exclusive skins that apparently aren't exclusive anymore because they come back from previous years, like the Bloodhound skins, the Loba skin, the Lifeline skin. The new Octane El Dia de los Muertos event stuff is live as well. You can get that, and you get a whole pack with like a banner and I think a weapon skin and then an Octane skin. So you get some really cool stuff with that. So obviously they saved the best for the last week, but still, I really wish we could have played it from the beginning. But again, I understand what they were trying to do. They were trying to keep the Shadow Royale mode going through the end of the event, and if they would have started it at the beginning, then you wouldn't have been able to actually play this mode, because if you were just starting right now, then yeah, you wouldn't have been able to play, because you wouldn't have been able to get into a queue, because limited time modes are cool, but most of the time people just play them for a little while and then they kind of get bored of them and then they go back to regular games. I can understand that as well, because this game mode does get a little frustrating, but I don't know, it's so entertaining to me because of the little nuances and little different things that they put into this mode, that I can't wait to see whenever we get into the next season. If you guys haven't checked out the trailer for next season, you definitely should check that out, because we're gonna have some fun over on that new map. So just like those spiders that you saw on this map here, when you open up a loot crate, or whatever it's called, loot, a bin thing, yeah, supply bin, I think that's what it's called. But just like that, there are gonna be spiders over there on that new map as well. And then of course Ash is coming, cannot wait, super excited. But I don't know why I'm still talking. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of the match. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy the events, and everything that's going on with it. And I guess I'll be seeing you guys next season, in season 11, whenever we return to the game and start playing again as Ash. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you continue to watch to the end. It was a pretty good one, especially for my standards. Sheila, ouch. I will just say that, Sheila, ouch. Why? Sheila, why? But anyway, yeah, I hope you stay and watch till the end, because it was super close. I almost won it for the team, but you know, those shadows, they're dangerous. And I did a lot of damage and got a lot of kills, and it was pretty satisfying. It's too bad those kills don't carry over into the regular games, because you could easily get a 20 bomb 4K in this mode, but I guess that's why they didn't carry it over. Alright, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm blabbing like always. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.
Taking a moment to heal.
I need energy ammo.
It's go time!
Thanks.
Yo, Prowler over there.
Okay. Target spotted. Reloading.
Firing! Target spotted. Ha! Hitting the eject button. Ready, set, go!
Target over there.
Reloading. They're not getting back up from that.
Hostile over there.
Okay. I need a shotgun bolt. Marking our surroundings. Scanning the area. Must go faster!
Okay.
Firing! It's close. Time graces us. Throwing jump pad!
Reloading.
Took out the hostile. They're not getting back up from that. In combat. These creatures cling to their living hosts. The ring is close. Charging on my shields. Reloading! Marking our surroundings. Oh, they've got a kick!
We're close to the ring. 30 seconds left.
Downed one. Reloading. Strong work. Finish the last of that enemy squad. Shadow here. Damage recording. Almost there. We are close to the ring. I'm recharging my shields. Amigos, jump pad here. Scanning the area. Use the map as your guide.
Patching myself up.
Care package being delivered.
Care package on high. Bless me with sight. It's go time! Target spotted. Jump pad out! Taking damage. Capturing the enemy.
Round 3. The ring countdown has begun.
Getting shot at.
I am trained. Using a phoenix.
Recharging my shields.
The champion has met death.
We took out the jet. Charging on my shields.
Recharging my shields.
I am taking fire. Taking a moment to recharge my shields. Shadow there.
Heard that.
Took out the hostile. Recharging my shields. That one's out for the count. Charging shields. Come on, come on. Reloading.
1 minute. Ring's not far.
Healing. All Father, give me sight. Less than 1 minute. This is not far. Heavy ammo here.
We're close to the ring. 30 seconds left.
Rápido, rápido. Marking our surroundings. Someone traveled through here.
10 seconds. Hostile spotted. Cancel that.
Rings closing.
Scanning the area.
The package coming in.
Hostile spotted. Cancel that.
Round 4. Tick Tom.
Marking our surroundings. We are inside the ring.
Throw an arc star.
Battling the enemy. Reloading.
Reloading.
I bathe in the blues. Battling the enemy.
Killed an enemy. Recharging my shields. Ring's pretty close.
They're not getting back up. Charging on my shields.
There is another spot.
Reloading. Killed an enemy. Recharging my shields. 45 seconds, ring's close.
Charging shields. Come on, come on.
Reloading. Marking our surroundings.
Reloading.
I need shield cells or bats.
Recharging my shields.
Rings
Shield
around
cell
the
here.
corner. We've got 30 seconds. Ha! Hitting the
traps.
There's a beautiful jump.
Traps. Firing. Reloading.
That one up. Charging on my shields.
Opening fire.
I got some bad guys here. I'm down. No window.
Killed an enemy. Need to recharge my shield. Take this one out. Phasing. Reloading. Only 2 other squads left.